Simon and Schuster Audio presents an Inner Traditions audiobook, The 6D Ascension Journey, Activating the Light Codes in Our 12-Strand DNA, by Judith Corvin-Blackburn, LCSW, Doctor of Ministry. Read by Simran Singh. Foreword. Activating Our 6D Powers. Barbara Hand-Clow. You have chosen a very significant audiobook. The 6D Ascension Journey, Activating the Light Codes in Our 12-Strand DNA, describes how to maintain your sanity and thrive during the current evolutionary leap. Judith Corvin-Blackburn's latest book zeroes in on the sixth dimension, 6D. The world of ideal forms that inspire us while we navigate life in 3D. As a brilliant psychotherapist, she guides us skillfully on the healing path as we all endure this chaotic moment in time. My most important book on the dimensions, Alchemy of 9 Dimensions, inspired Judith to write her previous book, Activating Your 5D Frequency. While reading that book, I was excited by her deep understanding of my hypothesis describing the vertical axis, a user-friendly model for being in 9 dimensions of consciousness. Now, after activating 9-dimensional consciousness for 15 years, I'm so grateful that teachers like Judith are carrying on, each in their own unique way. Her book about 5D has done well and has encouraged me to update my thoughts about the vertical axis for my 20th anniversary edition of Alchemy of 9 Dimensions. In her excellent foreword for the new edition, she noted that we both realized we had complementary planetary assignments that included bringing awareness of the 9-dimensional vertical axis back to help humanity in this next stage of our evolution. Like me, Judith knows we are bringing something back. She's right, because I've recently found evidence for the use of these dimensional tools by humans as far back as 50,000 years. Fundamental to our evolutionary leap, these consciousness expansion tools also can be detected in the work of physicists describing string theory. I was delighted when Judith dove into the rapidly accelerating comprehension of 6D, my favorite dimension because it inspires our human intentions and actions in 3D. The great value of Judith's 6D work is her gentle guidance as a therapist, as she leads you skillfully into 6D's formative intensity. She'd already grappled with its strong force by opening her mind to the agony and ecstasy of its divine power. For example, the records of all time are in 6D, and remembering the forgotten past can be overwhelming at first. Yet, when you shine light into your unconscious to claim your primordial inner knowing, the universe awaits you. I am also honored to write this foreword because my comprehension of 6D is deeply sourced in some of the psychotherapeutic methods she uses. For example, when the Pleiadian Agenda came out in 1995, I was worried that the intense Pleiadian material might trigger Kundalini risings in the participants. My partner and husband, Jerry Clow, was training in various healing modalities and is very calming and available, so I thought he could help students become comfortable in their bodies when I opened the dimensions. The workshops provided one body worker for every 10 students to facilitate the dimensional forces coming in. Around the same time, Judith was intensifying her therapy skills by adding dimensionality to her client sessions. In 2012, Jerry and I completed our activations, workshops to open 9 dimensions of consciousness, because now it was time for students to create their own, and I needed time to write new material. I wanted to write about fictional characters healing their shadows. I created a group of courageous initiates shining light into their unconscious minds in order to find many new worlds. My new storytelling excited the emotions of readers in the Revelations trilogy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?